Oh shit. Crap. Siri, what can I make with cheese, corn, peas, carrots?
Let me check on that. Here's what I found on the web for what can I make with cheese, corn, peas, carrots.
Ooh. Pea and corn fritter. Let's try that. Alright guys, so in case you didn't guess by that intro, today we're gonna teach you how to cook when you have nothing in your fridge like I currently do. And you just gotta tell Siri what you have and she will find recipes. Now there will be a few added things like, you know, flour and shit, but if you don't have flour you really need to get to a grocery store. So let's begin. Okay, so to start off with guys, you are going to put half a cup of corn and half a cup of peas in a bowl and put some warm water on it. And it says to leave it sit for 5 minutes, so just gonna leave it on the bench. Now your corn is meant to be fresh, but unfortunately I only had corn cobs and I wasn't gonna go and pick all the little doodads off. So I just used frozen corn. This should be fine. Next you wanna chop your basil. Here we go. I have this fancy little basil chopping machine here. Don't worry, I'm not that homey. I took this from my mother. You don't want to be cutting the stalks, it's just the leaves. Now would you look at that chop? That's what this little thing does. Now we're going to grate 1 carrot. Lightly beaten egg. Ooh, lightly. We don't want a bruiser. We don't want people to know that we've lightly beaten them. So now I've put my peas and corn in the bowl, because that's what it says to do. It says to put your 1 egg in the bowl, your basil, your grated 1 carrot, you want half a cup of cheese. I always say more cheese is better than less. Half a cup of milk and half a cup of self-raising flour. Then you just combine it all together and we put it on the pan. So we're going to mix this with our hands. Make sure you take your watch off if you have a watch on. This does not look beautiful, guys. This does not look beautiful. This kind of looks like vomit. Like chunky vomit. You know, like when you've eaten too much McDonald's and then you drink everything you can find and then you throw it all back up? That's what this looks like. It kind of looks like vomit in a bowl. But hey, you never know until you try. So we'll just put this on the pan. And ready? Whoa, what are those? Now, I've never had a fritter before. I seasoned with a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper because that's how I like my fritters. They actually turned out alright. As you can see, I have a stack over there as well, but they're also for my girlfriend's dinner. So let's have a try. It's like cheesy and basil and cheese and vegetables to try and make you believe it's healthy, but it's really not because of all the cheese, but it tastes so good. I'm definitely proud of myself for this. And if you are like a uni student with like just a couple of vegetables in your fridge, or you know, whatever, you're just like me and can't bother going shopping, I would definitely recommend just asking Siri what to cook. This was actually on Yummy Mummy or some shit, right? And then I read up the top after I cooked them, great for toddlers. I don't have any toddlers. I don't want any toddlers. But this is great food for Oprah. Anyways guys, thanks for watching. So in case you didn't know, I am doing a 31-day water challenge in March, where all I drink is water as my beverage, obviously. I'm not allowed to add anything to it besides maybe fruit, but I'm not allowed to have tea, coffee, alcohol, all that sort of stuff. And it's actually to raise money for people in the poorer countries where they don't have access to fresh water, to help gain access for maybe a family. So if you click down below, I'll put the link, and just donate even just a couple of dollars. Anything will make a difference, more than obviously nothing. So, and if you also want this recipe, I will also post that down below. Don't forget to subscribe and click the like button if you like this video. I'll see you next time guys, bye!